Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer. Anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Alright guys, if we're looking at the overall market cap of the whole crypto space, we're currently sitting at $2.3 trillion. We're up 0.4% in the last 24 hours, and BTC dominance went below 50%, and we're currently sitting at 49.8%. Now, we did see a Bitcoin go down yesterday. It hit $60,000, and it did take majority of the markets down with it. But we are starting to see a recovery back very, very fast. But yeah, if we're looking across the board, we are seeing some crazy gains being made across the board, especially Dogecoin. It's up 147% in the last 24 hours. Absolutely insane. But yeah, guys, overall, we are seeing a mild red across the board, but most altcoins are in green. But today, I want to talk about none other than Vechain. Guys, Vechain is doing something very, very interesting right now. We're currently sitting at 20 cents. Vechain is trading at 20 cents right now, and it's up 8.1% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, and it's also up a staggering 10.5% in BTC comparative in the last 24 hours. Our rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is top 15 still, very bullish sign. And look at that market cap, guys, $13.1 billion. And the trading volume is looking very, very nice, and we're sitting at $2.8 billion trading volume. This is showing us that there is a lot of demand and a lot of volume kicking in on exchanges for VeChain because people are interested, and the price action is showing us that as well. But if we're zooming out, guys, in the last 30 days alone, in just the last 30 days alone, VeChain is up a staggering 171%, and in just the last 2 weeks, 126.9%. Very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. But yeah, I want to share this article with you guys, and then we will come and do our price analysis. So, VeChain POA 2.0 testnet has been outstanding with 2,500 transactions per block. POA 2.0 testnet is currently running at 2,500 transactions per block. POA testnet would be handling relatively 21.6 million transactions on a daily basis, which would be a top-notch performance and exciting development for the VeChain ecosystem. Boosted Yoda tweeted, "The VeChain POA testnet is waking up. Currently 25 taxes of 100 clauses each equals 2,500 taxes per block, and this at this rate, non-stop all day, that is 21.6 million transactions a day. Each block 40.125 million gas, 1,000 gas cost, 0.01 veto equals 401.25 veto burn per block, 3.46 million veto per day." And what is proof of authority, you may be asking. So in a POA consensus, one of the 101 pre-approved validators is randomly selected to generate the next block. This particular model avoids computational competition, thereby enables a faster and more efficient block production. Why VeChain needs a proof of authority 2.0? Since VeChain Tor scaling solution is all about quality and there will always be a room for improvement, there are many ways to scale a blockchain network, such as increasing the bandwidth, increasing the block size, among others. As for VeChain, it chooses to use POA Surface, which stands for Secure Use Case Adaptive Relatively Fork-Free Approach of Chain Extension Consensus to optimize its bandwidth. And also, VeChain Foundation posted this on their Twitter. saying VET is now more accessible to users in Europe with the addition of fiat pierced by Binance. So thank you for the support. So if you are in Europe, this will be beneficial for you guys, and especially if you trade on Binance and you are a VeChain holder. But yeah, now coming back to the price, guys. I'm bringing you daily updates for my VeChain family. You guys love them, and I am bringing you just that. But if we are looking at the price, guys, we are seeing some insane movements going on right now. Pure FOMO is happening right now. Something exactly that I said yesterday in my video happened. Literally exactly what I said. I said if we were to go down, because guys, we have to look at the positive and the negative. We cannot always be positive as well. There's always some sort of negativity that can play out, such as the market's going down, which is, in my opinion, is perfectly fine due to the fact that nothing goes up straight forever. I always say that. And exactly that happened yesterday. Bitcoin decided to go down, and whales do manipulate the markets. So Bitcoin went down, and that's a leading indicator of the entire crypto market. So when Bitcoin goes down, the entire altcoin market, most of the time goes down with it. But so when that did happen, we saw obviously VeChain go down with it as well. And I said in my previous video, yesterday's video, you guys can go check it. I said if VeChain were to go down, we should be supported by this 15.6 level, because there is support around that range. And that's exactly what happened. VeChain dipped down, and it wicked all the way down here, and it was supported here. There was a lot of volume that kicked in. It's a strong support, and it was bought back up very, very quickly. And we smashed past that today. So we went all the way up to a newer all-time high of 21.7. Wow, insane. So we went up 38.78% down from that wick that I am talking about right now. And as I mentioned also yesterday, I said the 20 cents is the next target, but we wicked way above that, so 21.7. And I said we should hit the 20 cents and have some sort of pullback, because people will take profit. Because there was some volume that kicked in. As you guys can see, some volume kicked in to spike and will make a newer all-time high. That's exactly what I said, and we saw that, and now we are seeing 20 cents, the target that I was talking about, hit, and we are seeing it being below 20 cents right now. I could see, in my opinion, there at this point, guys, we are in a pure FOMO mode, because there's a lot of people talking about VeChain now. It is being talked with by some big influencers, YouTubers, some big figures on Twitter, and they're talking about VeChain when they were not talking about before. So now a lot of exposure is on VeChain, and people are starting to realize what VeChain is really solving and which direction it is going, and bring the mass adoption it really is bringing to the crypto space. A lot of people starting to realize that, and that's why we are seeing these movements in the price range for VeChain. So in my opinion, there is a lot of upside. Even if you go watch my video yesterday, I said 20 cents is the first target. We should trade sideways for a while, but even this month we could touch 30 cents, and I am very confident that it is possible for VeChain to hit 30 cents as long as Bitcoin does not decide to have a shake off again. But I am very confident, considering what is going on, and VeChain, a lot of hyper is around VeChain right now. I would not be surprised if VeChain were to touch 30 cents this month. Very, very insane gains, guys. Very, very insane. If we're looking at the Google Trends, we are sitting at an all-time high on Google Trends. And again, we cannot be surprised about this, because there is a lot of people searching, and we are exactly seeing that in the price action as well. And yeah, you guys know my stance on VeChain. I believe we are already, guys, we did not even see, considering the parabolic run, if we consider that scenario, we have not even seen the parabolic type of bull run we saw back in 2017, like for altcoins. As you guys may know, I've shared this with you guys before. I'll share it again if you have not seen it. I know a lot of viewers are new. So this was the previous bull run, guys, and this is where the altcoin rally literally started in the previous bull run, and then we had a crazy parabolic run. This is the bull run that we're currently in. It started, and we're currently here right now for altcoins. And a lot of analysts, including Eurosniper, are calling for the biggest altcoin we have ever seen, and I agree with them. And we are seeing a lot of altcoins in some massive, massive gains over the last 1 year. And if we were to see that type of magnitude, like we saw right here, guys, Vechain is hitting $1 this year, and I am very confident about that, and I don't think anything can stop that. Once FOMO really kicks in, guys, which is right in front of our eyes, there's nothing that can really stop Vechain from moving up. Strong projects really do do well once the FOMO kicks in, and we are starting to see that for Vechain right now. But with that being said, always invest what you can afford to lose. Never throw your life savings into crypto. That is not smart at all. And you always have to do your research in investing into the cryptocurrency markets. But yeah, so what I believe is gonna play out is everything, as I mentioned in my previous video, is playing out. 20 cents target has been hit, and we are right below 20 cents. If whales do decide to take more profits, people try to take more profits, we could wick down around the 18 to 17 cents range. And in my opinion, what would be healthy would be to trades consolidate for a couple days. Even a day consolidation would be good before we do see next leg up. But as of now, guys, we are literally around a price discovery mode. We are down. We are down just we're down just 9.65% from its newer all-time high. And if more volume kicks in, guys, Vechain can even fly further, as there is a lot of demand for Vechain. A lot of people are finally starting to see what Vechain is bringing to the entire crypto space, and I cannot be more bullish on that. But yeah, this goes to show, I've always said it, if you're new, this goes to show this is a prime example right in front of our eyes. If you do your due diligence and research and invest in a project that you think has potential and actually have strong hands, rewards, you will be rewarded. Patience is basically the key in crypto, and this is exactly what we're seeing right now. The people who bought back up last year around before last year around this time, if we go back last year, in 1 year, people that were buying back Vechain right here and that actually held, they are being rewarded heavily, heavily, and they deserve it. By all means, they deserve it. And yeah, so everything is looking extremely, extremely bullish for Vechain right now. So that's that for the price. And you guys know my stance. I believe Vechain will be getting listed on Coinbase this year, guys. I think it's gonna happen very, very soon. But again, that's just me speculating. Only time will tell. Considering what Vechain is solving, what it's bringing to the crypto space, it has a working product. The community is huge. I'm pretty sure Coinbase would want that on their exchange for newer investors to come in and look at. Because Coinbase has so many coins. Don't get me wrong, they're good coins, but Vechain, outshines them in so many ways, guys, in so many ways. And I can come here and sit and talk about it over and over again and compare it with other projects. I think Vechain takes, outshines them in a majority of the coins on Coinbase, and I believe it should be a contender to be listed on Coinbase, and I believe it will. And if that happens, more exposure, and sky's the limit for Vechain. You guys know my stance on Vechain. I believe in the next 3 to 5 years, it could be one of the top 5 cryptocurrencies as long as it keeps delivering what it's delivering, and I believe it will. I believe in Sunny Liu. He's a genius, and he will continue to make big moves around the cryptocurrency space and bring mass adoption to the crypto space. But yeah, with that being said, if you are new to this channel and you want to see, you just want to see some of the partnerships Vechain is with. Vechain is partnered with some big companies around the world. A subsidiary of Walmart, like Walmart China, H&M, DHL, BMW. AWS. These are some companies known around the world, like everyone knows that, and Vechain is working with some of these companies. And recently we saw that Salesforce partnership. It's not like they're only testing it right now, but that's still very, very bullish. And that is showing us that really spiked up this whole rally. A lot of people got excited about that. So yeah, this is just the absolute start, guys. I believe after Salesforce, going into VeChain, Thor, like using that, testing it, I believe a lot of other organizations will follow as well. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Where could you see VeChain go at the end of this month, guys? Everything is looking extremely, extremely bullish for VeChain right now. Let me know your thoughts down below. And before I end this video, like I always say, always invest where you can afford to lose. Always do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. I cannot stress this enough. And thank you to all my VeChain family. You guys have been showing me so much support, each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all the support, continuous support. Special shout out to Patrick and Matthew for your continuous support. I really, really do appreciate both of you guys for always showing such good support. Thanks a lot. And yeah, guys, road to 10,000 subscribers. This is just the absolute start for our channel. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay safe out there. Safety comes first, family comes first, health comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.